KK recently, and don't worry, I've tested negative already. So actually, I miss you guys a lot, to be honest. I really miss all those times when we can actually meet. Wow, Caroline, long time no see. Happy birthday, by the way. So actually, I have to admit, I don't really like the feelings of using this Zoom to do this presentation or meeting. But guys, we have to face the reality that the pandemic is not going away soon. I dare to say, if the vaccine is successfully developed within these few months, can you imagine the production? Is it possible to be out to the whole world so fast? And as our Sifu Chin say, actually we have to queue up for the vaccine, have to pay deposit, and our country is very late to the party. Our country has been one of the behind country that actually register for the vaccine. So I dare to say, for this pandemic to actually end, I dare to say it take at least another 2 years. So guys, we really have to get used to doing this business online. But actually look at the bright side. The bright side is this business, if it can be done online, even though it is not as powerful as meeting together face to face, but we have to understand this is the way now. So since this is the way, just like a few days ago, a friend tell me, now I was so shocked. I tell him that there's people buying Kangen from us or joining us to do the business without even knowing who we are, by just attending our Zoom session, just by watching our YouTube videos. I don't actually, I myself cannot digest that. I myself don't believe that. But what he told me, he say it's normal for our age. My age, it's normal for my age. But do you know, guys, he said that a lot of youngsters now, they go online to buy car without even going to test the car. Believe it or not, that's how the future goes. So we really have to embrace it, accept it, and capitalize on it. Let this business actually if it can be done online, can you imagine how many more lives you can reach? So without further ado, did you guys see that? It's actually the first time I actually see that demo. I also cannot really digest. Is it true that water has so many like properties? But believe it or not, actually in lives, a lot of things that are simple are the most powerful things. The only difference is sometimes it's too simple that we tend to take it for granted, like fresh air, clean water, good water. So there must be a reason, right? Our body 70% is water. So actually it's very, very important to our body. So if you really have seen the power of the water, please quickly contact the person that invited you to this Zoom today. Don't miss out on it. Nobody wants to have like sickness. To be honest, I myself don't believe when my son was diagnosed with cancer. Yeah, my son was actually diagnosed with cancer. And actually through the American Anti-Cancer Institute protocol, of course, there's a lot of diet control, there's exercise involved, there's good nutrition, and of course, American Anti-Cancer highly recommended Kangen water to us. And from there, my son was healed, was cured. So even though there's no magic pill, there's no guarantee that everyone drink Kangen water can heal from everything. But will you agree with me if I say that prevention is really better than cure, first of all? Secondly, if you go to exercise, is there a guarantee that you won't be sick? No, right? But you still have to exercise, right? Since you have to drink water every day, why not we choose the best for our family? It will really benefit the whole family for many years to come. And for people that like me, always forgot to take the supplement. It's not that supplement are not good, but I myself always forget. So I think this is the easiest way for us to actually take the benefit of this the water. Okay, so we'll rest for a while. We'll come back at 11:30, just 3 minutes away. So just for us to get a toilet break, because some people who just wanted health can actually quickly contact the person that actually invited you to this room. But if you want to know how to earn back this machine or even make this a career, stay tuned. In a while, our presenter will show you what this Kangen business. Okay, so we'll see you in a while. Okay, welcome back everyone. So can you guys let me know that, can you see me or not? Can you hear me? If yes, give me a 1 so that I know that you can see me. Okay, thank you everyone. So, okay, have you guys get your bread already? Have you gotten your coffee? Have you gotten your tailored bread? Okay, thank you so much. So now, I really very thankful for all of you still staying here because you really wanted to change your life. You really wanted to know what is Kangen water and how this business can actually change your life. To be honest, I myself was fairly successful in the previous business. And when they actually, my upline actually asked me to do this business, I was quite reluctant, to be honest. I enjoy the money, don't get me wrong. I like to, if there's money to be earned, why not? We are also helping people. We are not doing anything illegal. So why not? I was actually fairly I can say honestly, I like to earn money, but sometimes you are very, how to say that, we are not, we don't like changes. We don't like to move into new industry. We don't like to, like sometimes people will say that, hey, you do that, do this again, you want to earn all the money. Sometimes I myself have that feeling also. But when I really see the power of the business and people lives getting changed. Like last night is our I have a session with my new distributor from KL Bukit Jalil. This couple, they actually told me, wow, they say, actually after attending your session and they also attended EKW, they really felt that their life started to change. Actually, she tells me that her husband has started to change the mentality. Her husband was getting more positive, and her husband actually opened his mouth to actually started to invite friends, which is quite impossible in the previously. Anything that she was doing in the previously was not really affecting her husband. So it's very touching to see people life change. So without further ado, I would like to invite back my Sifu Ching to show you what is this Kangen business. Okay, so Sifu Ching, let me pass the table to you. Okay, so Sifu Ching, right, let's welcome him with a lot of egg and a lot of love. So much to absorb, so much to digest, right? And so many money there. Don't even know how to count, right? Actually, to be honest, if you think about 100 machines, it surely will scare you off.
Sorry, excuse me.
If you think about the price, surely you will think that this is a very hard business to do. But to be honest, few years in this industry, I can assure you that there's bound to be people that will like Kangen, bound to be people will like other brands, or even other ways for their family health maintenance. There's no right or wrong. But the thing is like this. Some people will choose Honda, some people will choose Toyota, some people will choose Nissan. There's really no right or wrong. But the thing is like this. As you see from the chart just now, only few percentage of people that is possibly will buy Kangen is just the few percent. Can you imagine if you join now? Can you imagine those 95% people who really want to purchase? Out of the 95%, some of it will be from your team. Can you imagine that? Can you see the future of the business? Trust me, no matter is a pandemic, no matter is the economic downturn, depression, believe me, people will still spend. People just won't stop spending. The only thing is, where will they spend? How will they spend it? So, if you had really see the business, come join us. You don't even have to be a professional. I don't have any educational background. You don't even have to be someone like can present like Sifu Chin. No, you don't really have to do that. Actually, from our True Health team, there's people from banker, there's people from other direct sales, from insurance, from like myself have a background as a lorry driver, as a lorry dispatcher, and even I even have a background in funeral line. And there's even people from like being housewife, from restaurant line, so many background, even lawyers, doctors. So are all those people really that talented in doing this business? No, this business is about leveraging. Leverage on what? Leverage on the online and offline event that we created to help you to build this business, this international business without stock keeping, without any targets. So can you imagine that? Please, this is a chance of a lifetime. Don't let this slip away. So please contact the person that had put their effort to actually invite you to this Zoom session and get to know more about the business. Clear your doubt, satisfy your query, and join us together. We will help you do this together. This is a team business. This is not a hero business. Nobody can do this alone. Okay? So
can I
really,
add
thank you so
something?
much for all your time.
Can I add something, Dennis? Okay, I add something. Just now I mentioned something, but I probably didn't explain it. You know, in Najib, Malaysia, no, not in Najib, Malaysia, the whole world in Najib, last year we were doing about 11, 12,000. Right now it's doing 16, 17,000 machines. You know, during this pandemic time, the sales has come up. You know, they said, why? Very simple. What is your concern? It is health or it is money? It is one or two or one, two, both of them. Many people, they write both two, right? I tell you, if your concern is about health, Kangen water is the one that will help us. Why? It improve our immune system. It's anti-inflammation, right? Do you know that the lung infection is actually an inflammation in the lungs, right? But this is anti-inflammation, Kangen water. Okay, protect your body, protect your family first. Okay, so if you are in health, Kangen water is the solution. If you want finance, if you are worried about money-wise, this is also the reason. That's why our sales has improved. Now, let me ask you, if you are worried about finance, what are you going to do? Some people don't do anything. They just wait for things to happen. Some people go money game. I warn you first, in this time, money game will come. Definitely one. People and people will go into it. It's very funny one. That's human being. Many people will go into money games one. Don't go, okay? Or you can do this. You can choose. See, there are many businesses now. If you want restaurant, there are so many restaurants want to sell. You want, I introduce you. My friend wants to sell their restaurant. Do you want to take over? Now, so you need to find a business that is going down or a business that is going up. Because why? You are on the train, right? You are now tumpang. You come on the train. It's easier, right? So that's what I'm going to share with you. It's all about choices. Now, thank you very much for going up on Zoom. One of the other things that we do differently is we are now doing our businesses on Zoom. Right now, in my place in KK, it is lockdown, but many other places no lockdown. Doesn't matter. Lockdown or not lockdown, we are still doing our business. Even the whole Malaysia lockdown, no problem. We will still do our business. That's the beauty of our business. So coming Monday, 8:30 p.m., we are going to have a session. I'm going to teach on how to do Zoom, how to use Zoom. But they will be in Mandarin. Okay, if you interested, you talk to your friends. They will give you the information. I'm going to send out the information in the afternoon. We're going to talk about the internet marketing's influence over our businesses, and how do we make use of it? How do we grow our business using Zoom, using online, using internet? Okay, thank you very much. All right.
Yes, really, we have to actually capitalize on this era of the internet. So really, again, I will just say that thank you all for coming in, and let us all thank Sifu Ching again. And most of all, please thank yourself for coming in, and thank the person who invited you, and quickly talk to them. Sometimes when opportunity come, we think too much and it actually goes away. Grab it on. Don't let this go away. This is a chance of a lifetime. Trust me. As I say, I was doing fairly well in my previous business. My agency is doing 20 million ringgit of sales every year. But I now put all my effort here. So this is a business of an opportunity of a lifetime.